The first modern factory arrived in the 18th century. The assembly line? That took another 144 years. What if AI squeezes that kind of leap into just a couple of product cycles? That's the bet. We're living through a cognitive revolution that echoes the Industrial Revolution, just sped up like a podcast on 3x. The steam engine maps to GPUs. The factory system maps to AI that turns data into intelligence. And the assembly line? That maps to specialized AI applications weaving cognition into every single service job. Big shifts always start out general. Steam engines had to become looms and pumps to be useful. Today's powerful AI models have to become underwriting assistants, paralegal co-pilots, and QA agents. Imagine a pyramid. At the base, you have raw compute, the GPUs. Above that, foundation models are the powertrain.
Then you have tooling like belts and pulleys. But the value, the place where money changes hands, is at the very top. Narrow, high-context stations that actually ship work. That's where startups live. They're not just chasing a $10 trillion services economy. They're fundamentally changing how we measure it. So the old playbook is out. Stop sizing the total addressable market. Start sizing total addressable tasks. Count the repeatable, high-context actions inside a specific job and price the minutes you can return to someone. Adoption isn't a light switch, it's a staircase. First, your AI will assist, offering suggestions and drafts. This is where your early revenue comes from. Next, a human will approve its work. And finally, it will operate with bounded autonomy. Steps 2 and 3 are where your margins are made. You're not just selling software, you're selling outcomes and reliability, step by step. This transforms a manager's role entirely.
Work is no longer about one person doing a task with 100% certainty. It's about one person orchestrating 1,000 times more activity with lower per-action certainty. The job becomes shaping probabilities, setting goals, routing tasks to AI agents, auditing outliers, and handling the edge cases. But for this to work, this system needs a brain. 2 unsolved problems are critical. Persistent memory, because large models forget, but enterprises don't forgive, and reliable communication protocols, so different AI agents can negotiate and transact with each other. Without these, you hit the reliability wall, where models plateau on edge cases and the costs squeeze your margins into nothing. The Industrial Revolution didn't win on horsepower alone, it won on systems. Interchangeable parts, logistics, safety standards. AI will follow the same pattern. The victors won't just train bigger models, they'll build the cognitive assembly lines, stitching together memory, tools, and guardrails into workflows where minutes matter. The next Rockefellers won't refine oil, they'll refine attention, context, and decisions. The factory looks completely different, but the logic rhymes.